Hi guys, it's been a while. I decided to take a little break, but now I am back. But anyways, we have tons of stuff to cover at Starbase. First, B5 finished stacking, and was rolled to SN15 and 16. Some people say it's getting scrapped. Second, B4 was lifted onto the O.L.T. Then did 3 cryo test, and was pulled off. For about 2 weeks, in that span S20 did 1 more static fire. Third, the lifting points of S20 was pulled off then put back on a few days later. The chopsticks were tested a lot over the month. Fourth, the chopsticks got test bags attached to them, and then lifted them all the way up. It was an amazing sight to see. After that they removed them, then put them back on and did it again. Fifth, GSE-4 test tank was tested to failure. It looked like it popped on the seam. I think it was a test to failure. Sixth, after that they cleaned up and Starbase was silent for like 3 days. Seventh, we all got surprised when Crane X lifted S20 of the test stand. S20 was rolled to the O.L.T. after B4 was lifted onto the launch mound. With that brings us to Chapter 8. S20 was moved to the chopsticks. The chopsticks closed in into the holes that the chopsticks clipped on S20. Then the stabilizers closed in, but 5 minutes later they released for the rest of the night. Chapter 10. The next day the chopsticks lowered, and that was it for the day, until at sunset the chopsticks went up and the stabilizers closed in. Chapter 11. The lift. The chopsticks lifted up S20 about 5 feet and stopped. 6 minutes later they went up. It took about 20 minutes, and there it was at the top of the tower. After that about 6 minutes later, the chopsticks moved over above B4. The QD arm connected to B4 and then S20 was lowered. There it was touchdown on B4. The chopsticks stayed connected. With that brings us to now. At 8 p.m. Texas time, Elon Musk will give an amazing update, with the best backdrop. But that is all for today. This took me a while to write, so it would make a robot happy if you subscribed. Bye humans.